Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Chesterfield versus West Brom in the third round of the FA Cup. It's a replay, so it's going to be stressful.
So it's a long way away up the other end trying to spot a number. But we'll get to know the Baggies players a little bit more. Tim Robinson gets us underway.
Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Chesterfield and
Really watching the screen, this super.
And it's underway, and it's hopefully for the best. Change the score, folks, because Liverpool are 1-0 up. So fingers crossed. So fingers crossed, folks. Let's go and get the win, and let's go to the fourth round of the FA Cup.
Who do you guys think is going through to the
Chesterfield! Chesterfield, we're going through to the fourth round of the FA Cup, and I have faith in the boys. I have wholesome faith. Come on, Paul Cook! Come on, lads. Come on, Chesterfield! Come on, Chesterfield!
All orange. Lucas Coverland. He's got orange boots on, but he's in his purple kit today, and he's played out.
Come on!
Gordon Hickman, who did a bit of the press this week for West Bromwich Albion. He's made a good run forward as well. He's played it out to this near side for Garner.
Wait, 50-50! Come on, you're over for Chesterfield! Get in, you fucking legend!
It hits Oldacre, bounces up for Coverland, who's flattened, and the ball does go into the Chesterfield goal, but the foul had been given earlier. And
go on, lads!
With Dan Garner by the referee. Coverland's still on the deck. I'm got to see Ben Partridge getting ready to come on and treat him. But sometimes Coverland, I think now after the sending off earlier on in the season, I think he probably deliberately stays down a little bit of time to get the anger out.
Go on, lads!
I mean, it was a foul, but when he does go down, he does seem to stay down a little while. And but as you say, that may be just to reset and get his mind focused back on football rather than anything else. What might be going through his mind?
That is a good tactic if he doesn't suffer from red mist.
Yep.
Forest Green Rovers are beating Birmingham in the FA Cup.
Don't worry about it. And nice little steal from Dobra, but the loose ball didn't run far enough away from Gardner Hickman to be able to nick it once more. Oh, and a bit of noise from the West Brom fans who, well, the rest of the stadium looks. We can't see the stand that we're sitting in. But the rest of the stadium, apart from the section Chesterfield looks in, maybe just slightly less than half full, say, James, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's a scattering, isn't it? Yes. Scattering of.
But the Baggies fans I was talking to earlier on, as I was having a.
Come on, Chesterfield! Come on, lads!
Ladbroke and Josh.
Let's have some fun, isn't it?
It looked as though they'd sold about 13,000 tickets or something. So we'll see when the crowd comes. Anyway, the ball played forward and a bit of work to be done by Williams. He does keep it in from going out for a corner. It was a good race against Ray's Cleary.
Jesus Christ, Chesterfield are playing 4-1-4-1. What the heck?
For a throw-in, which is going to be taken by Gardner Hickman just down in front of us. To official start, Richard Wild, or assistant referee, Richard Wild and Mark Stevens, with Sonny Singill on fourth official duties. Oh, and a beautiful piece of play. Dean Gardner's in the box. Oh, but he's given that to Clements. Clements clearance charged down by.
Chesterfield are falling apart again.
Wasn't a good one because it's picked up.
It goes, what channel? It's not live, unfortunately, but if you can, you can go to their Twitter page and find the radio coverage. But that's all there is.
How much if I can actually get it up on my phone, Chesterfield game?
Come on, Chesterfield! We are going to make it! We are going to make
Hey,
it!
you watching it?
What?
How are you watching it?
I listen to it on the radio because you can't watch Chesterfield games on live unless it's on TV. Because they do their own radio coverage.
Moving the ball quickly and quick play. Chesterfield are struggling.
So get your question in the chat, folks, and hopefully we can get through to the 4th round. Come on, Chesterfield.
Yeah, come on, Chesterfield, right.
Let's have the faith. Let's have the faith.
Come on, West Brom. Shove over Chesterfield. Floating scum.
Wait, scum. Wait, we're not scum. We're a legend. We're legends, and we're doing well.
No, you're not. Who told you that?
Myself? With my opinion?
You're not a dose of the past.
Come on, lads.
They're doing bounce if you love the town. I think they've changed
the boing all about the spring making industry that used to predominate round here in years gone by. West Brom pick up a throw on the far side, midway in the Chesterfield half, left to right, in their familiar navy blue and white striped shirts, white shorts, white socks.
Come on, lads.
Reach, looking for movement. He sees it in the form of clearance. One of the changes to the West Brom shot side. And he's been pretty.
Just keep your questions coming. If you want to put any questions, I'm happy to answer any questions you guys put in front of me. And we'll keep an eye on any other scores that happen as well.
He was thinking about heading it back to Covenant, but headed across towards Williams. Williams had to work well, and they played it out to Jeff King. And King fouled the free kick. Well, it's a couple of good interventions, Tyrone Williams, because it wasn't the greatest of header from Grimes towards Williams. He's got a green plaster over his left wrist, Tyrone Williams. He did well to get to that. And, well, King was then fouled in the frustration shown by Ray's Cleary. Right-footed kick.
Come on, Paul Cook. Cookie.
Asante. And it's headed out by the West Brom Mark Kelly. Goes out to Chesterfield. Throw in. Jeff King wanders into the Baggies half to take this throw. Probably the first time he's been over the halfway line in this game. Something quite unusual. He throws it backwards, and well, Grimes got it on his right foot. And I'll tell you what, I think Dean Garner's remembered that he's very left-footed because he didn't attempt to get on his left foot. He blocked his left foot and made him play it right-footed. Good play from the West Brom man there, but it's head tennis on the halfway line. Listen to 1866 live, 1866 Sport Live with national windscreens. We're 8 minutes into this match. It is West Brom 0, Chesterfield 0. Jones. Santa takes a tumble on the floor, but the referee not impressed.
Oh, no, Andrew fucking man in it.
It's an opportunity for John Swift, one of the
He's a fucking cunt.
down the right side.
That's definitely Liverpool getting the win.
But he can't go past Mark Jones, and that is going to be the game's first corner to West Brom.
Andrew man, you are a bold fucking cunt.
Pizza.
Looking quite sharp. Chesterfield are
Homemade pizza.
living with them at the minute.
Yeah, homemade.
West Brom will be happy with their start.
Oh no! We are going to lose on Saturday because who's refereeing it? We have now made us lost.
Super shot, great block by Mike Jones. Shouts for handball, but hit him on his right on the top.
Get ready for this. Refereeing Chelsea vs Liverpool at Anfield, Michael Oliver.
It's Gardner Hickman. Doesn't control that well, goes out for.
That's who's refereeing our game.
So 9 minutes gone.
And you know he doesn't give anything to Chelsea.
In the first match, Jamie, did West Brom look as much a championship side as they're looking this year?
No.
And you don't like that referee when he does a Chelsea game.
Goal, they look really sharp at the start of the first game, but tonight they look,
I don't like a lot of fucking referees, James.
It's just the worst. When we play Liverpool, it's Anthony Taylor because he just full blown helps Liverpool full stop.
10 days ago, but they look quite in control. control at the moment.
And they were 2-0 down after 10 minutes. I know it's a much changed side. 2-0 down after 10 minutes at Luton on Saturday in the Championship, but came back to win 3-2, moving to the playoff zone. So Chesterfield didn't play on Saturday, moved out of the top three because of Woking's win.
You're falling apart again.
Picked up once more by the back zone. That's a pretty poor shot from Swift, and it's gone out from Chesterfield goalkeeper. I think he was looking where he wanted.
Do you think there'll be more than 2 goals? Yes, but I don't know for who. That's the only thing. It could be 1-1, it could be 2-0. You never know.
The decoy run down the side, pulled 2 Chesterfield players out of the way, and he got a bit of space on the edge of the box, but it would have been some shot from there, and it was anything but in the end, wasn't it?
And one of the big differences to the first match was when Dobb returned, just looked for a burst. There was a second man on him. I think West Brom have figured out that he's a bit of a danger.
I'm not watching the game, folks. I've got the radio commentary of this game. It's not actually live.
They'll have obviously seen that and probably not seen a lot of him before the first game, but they've got 2 men on him all the time now.
He goes in to challenge him. Taylor and just shoves the player off the ball after the ball had been passed, so it's never going to be a foul. But it's just the way that Dobra plays on the edge. It's now Kelly from just outside his own 18-yard area. Plays it to Ajayi, knocks it back 2 goals.
Liverpool are falling apart again.
Are they playing shite?
Ball into the centre for Jamie Andrews.
No.
Another of the changes.
Go!
First match.
There's no one fucking there, man.
Must admit I don't know much about him.
Hey, you should have Liverpool game on your TV.
Plays it to Shimanga. Is that a foul? No, says the referee. He was in a good position, to be fair, and it is a long way away from where we are sitting. And,
Well, on fucking BBC One.
Free kick goes to West Brom, just inside their own half, rapidly taken, but the referee's not happy with it.
Come on, Chesterfield. Stop playing.
Telly on front of us, but I've not actually looked at it, so I've not noticed if they've been doing replays or anything on it.
Now, just as you mentioned the little telly, I looked at it for the first time.
PC having.
I was watching the game.
Oh, mate.
It didn't look, I know we're quite away, it didn't look like
So
a
what?
foul, looked like he lost a bit of balance.
I've already gone through most of it.
It'll be a bit of a different game for Chesterfield because he's not, Shimanga's not as much as his top.
What's that? Cheese and tomato?
He's more in behind.
Cheese, tomato paste, and pepperoni.
From Taylor Gardner. Good run as well. Oh,
So you got a pepperoni pizza then, basically.
Yeah. But sometimes I like to have a bit of spice on it, but I go and get that myself sometimes if I feel up to it. To put a bit of spice into it. Put a bit of, have some like chili cheese or something on it.
So hopefully he's alright. He's a tough old thing, isn't he? The 35-year-old. And well, what a signing he's turned out to be so far this season. Not involved in the first few games in any big way. And from Banks getting injured, he's absolutely been
Oh, here we go. Liverpool versus Wolves on my TV, but just having the background in silence while the commentary for Chesterfield is on.
forward to the bag as well. He's one of those coming over your shoulder, running rapidly towards the goal line. It's gone out for a Chesterfield goal.
Do you think that's a good signing?
Foul.
Do you think that's a good signing for Wolves getting that Pablo Sarabia?
Yeah, it was a tough one, wasn't it? He looked a couple of times over one
Yeah.
shoulder, over the other one,
He'll be.
with it coming over the top. But Chesterfield had a good line.
Wolves
there.
are going to be difficult to play against when he plays.
Had to-
Because he's
had to
got
provide,
pace.
tried to flick it over the top. So.
Goal kick taken short by Covenant. An important game for Covenant today, isn't it? To try and remind that Paul Cook that is here.
Little falling apart again.
Not be able to take his.
Come on, Chesterfield!
As the ball played left by West Brom and Reach, and we know can run well with the ball. Yellow ball, of course, today.
Guys, keep your questions are coming. It's 0-0, but hopefully something happens because nothing has happened. But we have only played 9 minutes.
Knew there Coleman was going to come from that and get it comfortably. They did just that. Oldacre on the ball. Not really seen much of Darren Oldacre in this game so far. He's made some progress down the left and he's won a throw in just inside the.
Come on, lads!
West Brom half.
God, come on, Chesterfield.
And if you're into footballers' hairs, he's not got his ponytail in tonight. He's all natural.
When you mentioned it there, it's happening in the game.
And also at the same time, come on, Wolves, score against Liverpool, please.
Yeah, there you go. Lots of people looking looking out for Tina Jenner's photographs of him in the gallery. This one, oh, lovely take by Asante down
Go
the
on.
left-hand side. Plays it in towards Dobra on the inside of the 18-yard area. Just couldn't quite wiggle free.
Ah, Dobra! You should do better, man.
Cup games for Chesterfield so far this season. And what a lovely take, Jamie Hewitt, by Asante.
Yeah, took it in his stride and he was away from the defender. And that was the best chance for Chesterfield.
Yep.
Into Mando Dobra, just couldn't get it out of his feet to get the shot away.
Played long towards Asante, and Button's going to come right to the edge of his. In fact, he stepped out of his box to make sure that he could kick that clear if he needed to, but it ran back into his box, so he was able to.
Come on.
Pick that up ahead of Asante. His main interventions in this game have been quite wide on the left-hand side. He's playing in the centre of the attacking four midfielders, but the time that he's really made a difference is when he's pulled out wide. Oh, and Dobra wins the challenge on Gardner Hickman, and is 25 yards from the corner flag. Plays it back though to Jamie Grimes. Oh, and a bit of afters on Dobra there. I didn't see that. I was following the ball, but a free kick to Chesterfield, and I'm sure Jeff Keaton will come across.
Come on, King. Get it on target. Get in the back of the net, and we'll all be happy.
Nicked the ball off him, got down the line. The defender recovered a little bit. He cut back inside and played the ball inside. And when he played the ball, it was probably frustration that he'd lost the ball to Dobra. And he's, to be fair, Dobra's a bit of frustration. And it was very late. Took him after
Come on, lads.
but to be fair, Dobra got straight back up again. So
Gary Roberts having a chat with Mike Jones on the halfway line.
Thank you very much. I highly appreciate that. Oh, that's nice from one of my...
Go! Napoli nil. Coming in, say one.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
No baggies there, so Jones takes it.
Napoli falling apart again.
And guys,
Napoli falling apart again.
in Coppa Italia, it's Napoli 0, Cremonese 1.
Cremonese.
And Cremonese are shite. The bottom of Serie A.
Someone called Pickle scored.
One of my...
Napoli are falling apart again.
Oh, what makes it even more worse, his name's called Charles Pickles.
Charles Pickle. I laugh if he's black.
Nah. Oh, he is! He's cookie! He's a bit of both.
No goals on the scoreboard. West Bromwich Albion, Chesterfield, this FA Cup. Third round replay.
Please don't say that he's just gone and played a shit side. If he has, he's gonna easily get it for everything he's worth. Who's he playing? Meret, Ostergaard, Jesus, new signing from Sampdoria, Oliveira, and then Dombele, Gitano, Elmas, Raspadori, Zibin, and you play Simeone in the cup against a nobody team, but you will play against fucking Juventus. What a bold cunt! They're basically playing a shit team. Simeone's literally playing.
What about Thingamabob? What about Raspadori? He didn't hardly play.
But he actually gets on the pitch. Simeone in the last 2 games since the start back from the World Cup, he has not got on the pitch once. He's sat on the bench in every one.
But he'll remember it, won't he?
He's literally playing a shit team. Today is Simeone. That guy.
Yeah, done better. Done a lot better the last few minutes. Had a bit of possession, got on the ball. Dobra's been lively. Santos done well.
That guy can go and eat shit.
Had a half chance. So
Simeone shite. Not Simeone shite. Simeone, you're a fucking legend. It's Spalletti shite. He's the guy who's treating you like an absolute baby. Who thinks you're like.
Liverpool nearly 2-0 then.
Gardner's doing well to try and chase that one. It just rolls out for a goal kick to the Sparrows.
What's that you sent me?
That's the team that he's actually playing. The starting 11. That is shocking. They're literally the people that he has on the bench and he's decided for this one, he's not playing any first team players, he's literally playing the bench. The bench warmers. He's playing the bench warmers. What a disgrace. What a disgrace.
Just not got that first touch going today as he loses out on the halfway line.
That is a disgraceful team.
Played off by,
He's literally going out to lose at this point.
he's got Cleary in front of him. Been a bit quieter, Cleary in his
That's good, isn't it?
No, he's playing the bench warmers. You should be playing bench warmers. You should be playing your actual best team and going for the win and going for the throw and going for the kill.
Throwing 20 yards away from the corner flag, far side, the West Brom left.
I don't like coming easy. What fucking team's this, James? Like, what app is this on?
If it goes into
That is football.
Asante wins this ball back and turns and plays well and plays it.
Football is shite.
And Shimanga takes a tumble but no foul.
That is literally a shit team that he's put out today. He's literally not gone all out attack. He's not put any good players thing. It,
Been right in the right place every time.
You're not going to win with fucking one Jesus there.
the one on the left that's next to
Sinoli
Ostergaard.
hardly plays. Raspadori hardly comes on. And Numbley hardly plays.
That's what I'm saying.
Ostergaard hardly plays. Merrick plays.
That's what I'm saying. That this team is basically full of bench warmers. And you hardly in any cup games, in any league, you will see a team like that. He's literally given all his best players. You can all go and have a rest. But the ones that didn't play at all the last few games, they're the ones that are playing tonight.
I still remember that from the first one. I remember
When at the moment, our top goal scorer is Victor Osimhen, you would think you would play him and think, even though it's Cremonese, you want to win a competition, you go for it. But he's more interested in winning the league than he is in winning the cup, which is more important at the moment than AO. But he decides to be an annoying prick.
He might have to wait a bit. There still isn't any. And the referee's coming across to say...
And we could be playing Roma. We could be playing Roma. But yet again, Cremonese nearly scored about 60 seconds later.
If he gets booked tonight, it's FA Cup only. If he gets sent off tonight, it counts for all the games.
The guy is a twat. Okay.
Oh, Chesterfield falling apart again. 1-0 West Brom.
Go on, Chesterfield.
Falling apart
Oh, folks.
One of the men there, and that was, well, a missed timed header really from Jamie Grimes, went straight up into the air.
Oh my God, the same person who was at fault for the equaliser in the last game has just gone and done it again.
To make it.
Jamie Grimes, he's our captain. He goes and heads the ball, but instead of heading it forwards or heading it backwards, he goes and heads it up.
frustrated with each other.
You head it up.
A throw in.
It's not physically possible to head the ball up in the air. Up. You head it backwards and forwards, not fucking up.
Give the opposition. If you look at the goals that
Fucking hell. I thought Chelsea's defending was fucking bad. That's even fucking worse than you just made Chelsea look like a damn average team. Oh, you don't see Graham Potter's players heading the ball up. You don't head the ball fucking up. You head it forward and backwards, not fucking up. Fuck off, you Jamie Grimes. Get off the pitch. You're a disgraceful captain, you cunt. Disgrace. That should never have happened. All we had to do was head it forwards and backwards, not up. Who wants the ball up?
No, do your demonstration of heading the ball forward and up.
You head the ball forwards, backwards, not up, not up. The only thing that goes up in the world, the only thing that goes up is lava, and we're not here to burn people at the stake.
No, lava goes down.
Or if,
It was a bit of a surprise that he played in the first match instead of Palmer, but I think, as we said at the time,
he should not be allowed to play for this football club again. That guy is now just playing shit. He's cost us 2 times against West Brom. Drop the cunt. Drop the cunt.
Go on, James. Do it. Demonstrate how to head a ball forward and back and up.
Here we go. Go. What channel is it on? Stop. Folks, it's not live, unfortunately.
Well, he shields the ball away from clear. He goes back to keeper Covalano, who hoofs it towards
So, and we're 1-0
Dobra.
down. It's because the player decides, oh, I'm not going to head it forward. I'm not going to head it back. I'm going to head it up. I'm going to head up in the air like I oh, what is it? Firing a bullet up it. Like a firing this bullet up in the air and try and catch it in my mouth. No, because it's not going to fucking work, because it's not going to hit my head, because no, I'll let West Brom player go and fucking head it instead when he comes on the way back down. That guy's a twat. Jamie fucking Grimes. But
He's captain.
yeah, that guy doesn't deserve to be captain after that. That was a shambles.
I'm going to see what he fucking looks like now. It's this. Oh my god. 32-year-old.
Yeah, he's like one of our most experienced players on that team, and he's basically gone and done that, and you're a captain. You don't expect your captain to make the error.
John Swift scored.
Oh my god, it makes it even worse. He's an ex-Chelsea player as well.
It was Dale Swift ex-Chelsea, not John.
Oh, Dale, is that his brother? Oh,
Fuck knows.
Paul Cook, do not play Jamie Grimes against Notts County, because he doesn't head the ball backwards and forwards. He heads it up.
Semi-a-drive.
He heads it
He's
up.
playing semi-a-drive. Legend.
Do not play Jamie Grimes against Notts County, because he likes heading the ball up, not forwards or backwards, so none of your players will actually get the ball.
You do know West Brom have got Tom Rogic from fucking Celtic,
Yeah, I said that when we first played him, saying we have to watch out for him, because he can literally bury a finish from anywhere. He's known from scoring.
Oh, they got turkey cunts. His name's called OK Okasula.
Come on, there's still a chance. Come on, let's go and get a goal, folks.
The loose stuff comes to Dobra. He's got plenty of blue shirts. Oh, and magnificent play by Dobra.
Oh, they got back Phillips.
Go on.
Played in, blocked by Ajay, comes back out to Clements, goes towards the far post.
Lay down.
Overhit that for the man in the middle.
And at the same time, folks, instead of watching Liverpool versus Wolves, watching Cremonese versus Napoli,
Outside the box, Dobra on the edge of the D. Oh, and he got blue white shirts all around him.
who are wearing their special kit for this game.
To clear their line.
How can you watch Liverpool and watch fucking
No,
Napoli game at the same time?
no, I'm saying I'm not watching the Liverpool game. I'm now watching Cremonese versus Napoli game instead.
From Armando Dobra took two of the West Brom players out of the game. I think Ben Clements were a little bit disappointed with the first delivery. Okay, got.
Oh, come on!
The second one, he had plenty of time to try and pick
Chesterfield.
He was basically nowhere near 2 Chesterfield players, to be honest, or 2 or 3 in the box.
Jesus Christ! And that's why I'm saying this. We got a female referee refereeing the Napoli game today, folks.
Well, that's got a great clearance from the West Brom goalkeeper, picked up by Jeff King, who's spent more time in the Baggies half in the last 5 minutes than on the first 25, I think. Williams plays it cross field to Grimes, back to Covalan, just outside his D. But you knew he wouldn't be in his box, didn't you? And he's hit that towards.
Oh, you shithouse Napoli twats!
Straight onto King's forehead, but good anticipation by Adam Reach to leap down there and get there first. Touch for a throw, so.
Wow, Napoli losing. Yes, they're losing to Cremonese, show you a bottom of Serie A. So it's embarrassing. It's an embarrassment.
Plays it to
What makes it even more of an embarrassment is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, aka Jamie Grimes, decides to head the ball up. What is he, a cannon? The cannons go forwards, not up. You had the ball forwards, not up. If I was the manager, that guy would be off the pitch as soon as he'd made that mistake. That's your punishment.
It's tough, isn't it? It's tough Fisherman Group there, because trying to get him in behind, but he's a lone striker, so it makes it quite tough for him.
Well, whilst we had a few laughs about Ajay's control in the first match, his position is very good, and he blocks the passes.
Come on, guys, get your questions in the chat, and I'll answer as many questions as I can.
Defender who reads the game well, gets in the right position, as you say. But I didn't realise he was injured for that long actually when he was coming back. So I did forgive him a little bit, but he's carrying on the same vein tonight, isn't he?
Anyway, Mandeville's kept it on the right-hand side, but at the expense of losing out to Reach. And unlucky.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Towards the middle, and Shimanga had come back to help out close range, and it hit him on his thigh and bounced out for West Brom. Throwing far side 1-0, Sparks trail. And it's a throw in deep down in there.
Boo! West Brom shite. Jamie Grimes shite.
Swansea or Bristol City away in the next round, the fourth round, and pocket 110,000 or thereabouts for the pleasure of winning today. Nice money to be had. And West Brom on the attack.
Thank you very much, folks, for the 2 likes. I highly appreciate it, folks.
A lot more at it than he did in the first match. It was hard work in the first 20 minutes, then almost disappeared. But as Ajay comes forward, plays it back to Owen, it's put it into touch again. Scores in the third round, I'm sure you know. Wolves 0, Liverpool 1. Forest Green Rovers 1, Birmingham 0. And in the National League, then a couple of games have been played. Altrincham 2, Maidenhead 1. Solihull Moors 0, Aldershot 2. Solihull, Tom Whelan having joined them this week, in the last week or so. Still hoping to get into the playoffs, but to be fair, I wouldn't have expected them to be 2-0 down at Aldershot at this stage. It's a bit of Ole football, but it's in the Baggies' own half at the moment, so...
Come on! Come on, you fucking cunts! Come on. And also, Napoli, can you please not lose? Actually, give me some light at the end of a dark evening. This could be.
3-on-3, but this Baggies defender's street. He's got to the edge of the 18-yard area. He's got 2 on him. But his strength does well. Holds it. Plays it to Clements.
Go on, Napoli.
2 in front of him as well.
End on me. End on. Oh, you cunt! Go! Go on! Napoli's who?
Back heel.
Whoever said Jesus is shite? He ain't shite, he scores! Ah!
4 attackers at the moment.
Get in, Jesus! Jesus! Get in, Jesus! Might actually get something good out of this evening.
Took a couple of Chesterfield players out, got in there, but
Now we just need Chesterfield to score, folks.
If it was a shot, it was that poor. I couldn't work out which one it was, but
if it was a cross, it was equally poor.
yeah. But no, they do break quickly. They've got some very classy players in their team who, I think
We will now change one of the scorelines for you in Coppa Italia. It's Napoli 1, Cremonese 1.
just can't get on the ball at the minute.
Goblin takes the goal kick right-footed. Jay wins it unchallenged. And,
Come on!
Challenged. Heads it forward, but Baggies turn over possession once more. And, nice ball out to the...
Oh!
Clements in front.
Why did the bar at the stop Simeone from scoring? Cunt!
Challenging from Mike Jones. That's taken a little touch off the West Brom man. Goes out for a goal kick. And if you
Come on! You cannot take that goal off of them.
actually, his position has been immense.
Because he's gone and got the ball.
Seen a referee's above Chesterfield's level.
He just cried into the keeper, but he won the ball.
Ball played through to Baggies, great save from Coverland. I was looking for an offside.
Well done, Coverland.
To be honest, and there wasn't one, and Dan Garner should have done better if he wasn't offside. It's played forward to Asante. Now, Shimanga back to goal on the halfway line, drops it back to Mike Jones. There's space on the right with Jeff King, and King receives. Crosses the halfway line. He's got 30 yards of space to go into now. He's got Andrews coming across, but he played it relatively early to Mandeville and then gone on the overlap. Mandeville gets the cross in. Oh, and it was just cut out by a guy. Looks as though it's going to fall towards Shimanga on the edge of the 6. And the Baggies at the back. under pressure now from that's King. Yes, he's done by the attacking corner.
Come on, Chesterfield, can you please get a goal, please? Which was highly unlikely at this point.
Where Jones intercepts. His header is headed forward by Swift all the way through to Colan. 1-0. The Baggies lead. It's now Alden, Clements.
So guys, keep your questions coming in the chat, folks.
Played it towards Shimanga. Oh, and the goalkeeper button was just quick enough. Now, I think Shimanga just hesitated over that. I don't think he was. I know we're miles away, but it didn't look it.
Yeah, I think he.
Come on.
He didn't. Either they weren't on the same wavelength because he didn't seem to go.
And also, folks, you got let's hope for some more goals in both games.
Yeah, I did. I think he just hesitated a little bit from. And that's
Stevie! Why can't you let him score? Fucking play him, you bold bastard! Fucking available cunt! Why can't you play him in real fucking life? You play him in a shitty cup game against a shit ass team, but you can't play him against fucking Juventus? What an absolute cunt! And it is now Cremonese 1, Napoli 2, folks. Play him in future, you absolute Simi, you Spalletti cunt.
Quite tricky. Got in there and
I was actually.
Oh, Simeone! Oh, Simeone! The actual kit looks actually quite nice. What Napoli have done. They're wearing tonight.
Push on Mandeville there.
And now we just need Chesterfield to get a goal, and then we'll all be a good evening.
Jones whips it to Oldacre. First time ball to Mandeville. He's got an opportunity to run. He's got plenty of players over his left. He's played it to Asante, who's in the box. Now Clements gets the cross in. Oh, and it's just gone in front of.
Oh, Chesterfield knew a score but couldn't do it. For fuck's sake.
Chesterfield, Jones, and all that. A free kick goes West Brom's way. Fouled by Dobra. But again, well, you can't say Chesterfield haven't had good positions in.
We're having chances, but we just can't bury them.
I mean, we probably knew that it wasn't going to be as cut and thrust as the first game. And 10 days ago, we probably didn't know it was going to be like that. But I mean, great break there and a good ball across from Bailey Clements. Got into the position that we know is good. It was a decent cross, but I think Shimanga just got in front of the ball and then we had a couple of players hanging out and it just fell at West Brom's feet. But that could have gone anywhere. That was another good opportunity for Chesterfield.
Well, it's Altrincham 2, Mainnet 2. I just thought I'll have a quick look to see if Michael Gayas is on the score sheet. Well, he's not actually involved on the team sheet tonight, but former sparrer Dinenga did score Altringham's second goal. But break down the left-hand side for West Brom, but too far forward for Reach, and he's pretty quick to catch goal kick spine.
So guys, keep your questions in the chat.
I think the linesman was waiting to do the thing that you don't like, Phil, and wait till he got to the ball, then put his flag up.
Well, if Marcus Rashford had been in the danger area, that would have played him all on.
Yeah, that.
And then he might have done a Dobra celebration.
Yeah, I don't understand that one. I totally don't understand that decision at the weekend, to be honest.
Well, that's the old Bill Shankly. If you're not interfering with play, what you're doing. Oldacre plays that forward with his knee deliberately.
So guys, keep your questions coming.
He's Asante breaking down the left-hand side. He's got a J coming to try and cut out any cross or any run. He's on the edge of the 18. It's running away with him, but he's played it short to Dobra. Now Clements again. Can he make it the third cross? Oh, and it's poured away by the goalkeeper. Poor clearance from Ajayi. Comes to Dobra just inside the box. He's still on the ball, but he's got West Brom players all around him. Plays it to Clements again. Cross above button. Is it just? He has to punch it. Comes out to Mandeville. Spectacular score of a goal at Salford City last season, but he didn't quite get his foot round that one. He went 7 or 8 yards wide, but well, that's the most sustained bit of pressure Chesterfield have had.
Yeah, that's
Right.
That's
Danny, if you're going to go and say that, I'm not going to be telling you. Because it's not live.
Getting bodies around and again, it could have gone either way. Could have been a good chance and the volley would have been a spectacular goal, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. It was a full stretch with his right foot. He had to curl it in. It would have been, well, it would have made that one at Salford look pretty awkward. Straight to West Brom, far side of the field.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Bristol City. Winners winners of this down in the southwest, either southwest England or southwest Wales. So Reach plays it back to Kelly. He switches ball and again. Playing juggling in between his almost nicked it.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Unchallenged if it had done that. Dinanga is the man to pressure. Throwing to West Brom far side. Just over 5 minutes remaining to the break. Listen to 1866 Sport Live with National Windscreen sponsors. Since 1984 it is West Bromwich Albion 1, Chesterfield 0. The 5 times FA Cup winners and 10 times finalists. Not bossing this game, they're the better side, but Chesterfield have had some great flashes. There might have been another offside if it's going to be kept.
So guys, keep your questions coming. I'll answer as many questions as I can during the stream.
All of a sudden, it's Andrews gets the ball. Clements heads it clear. Dobra's there, but he's just bounced above a little bit. But do you know what? It's a little bit of terrier and he gets it back, but then he's overturned by Andrews and his ball only goes to Mandeville. And now Oldacre breaking down the left-hand side and plays the 1-2 with Shimanga, who's fouled. And it was a good job he was fouled because the 2 wasn't very good and it would have gone West Brom's way.
Yeah, it was a little bit too quick and got the feet tangled, didn't they? We're going West Brom's way, but he was nudged. He was nudged and he was knocking it, I think. So.
Great ball by Grimes to King in space down the right-hand side. He's got Mandeville overlapping, but he went for the cross and didn't quite get through to Shimanga. Clearance picked up by Jamie Grimes. Furthest he's been forward in this game. Plays it to King, chips over again looking for Shimanga, but it doesn't quite get past Kelly. And now it's an opportunity for Livermore to...
So guys, get your questions coming. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Napoli 2, Cremonese 1 in the Coppa Italia. Still Liverpool 1-0 up against Wolves in the FA Cup replay. And Chesterfield are still 1-0 down to West Brom, but actually playing really well.
Oh, he's given away by West Brom, and it's Dobra again, just in the West Brom half. Opportunity to run, plays it wide right to Mandeville. King's not overlapping, so Mandeville's got to go himself. King's now overlapping, and the ball goes out to the Chesterfield number 20, just outside the box.
If you guys are streaming, the like button, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new.
For a goal kick without quite getting anybody. He scored goals with cross shots like that, but that wasn't quite close enough to the goal to worry David Button. But another good turnover from Chesterfield and rapid break.
Yeah, we're turning the ball over a lot quicker at the moment, and we're looking a threat when we go forward, which is a lot better than the first 20 minutes. We are winning the ball higher up the pitch and looking better on the ball, sharper.
Chesterfield trail by that 23rd minute. John Swift goal.
Come on. Thank you very much for the like. I highly appreciate it, folks.
Rogic calling for the 2 of the 1, but Andrews was on a slightly different wavelength and give the ball. Oh, and that's a poor ball across from Gardner Hickman. And Jones picks it up. But, I don't think Chesterfield were expecting that turnover, and Jones has to wait for people to get into a more attacking position, and one of them is
Guys,
Liam Mandeville.
keep your questions are coming. Keep your questions are coming.
Opportunities, so knocks it back to Jamie Grimes. Now Williams back out to Liam on the halfway line. On first time, a little ball beauty from him to Jones, who's again looked up, not seeing any green shirts in enough space, and played forward by Clements. Now Dobra. Oh, he's on the break forward. He's onto the edge of the 18-yard area. He's in the 18-yard area. He's on his left foot. Oh, and he just can't quite control it when he gets to the edge of the 6. And he's desperately cleared away by West Bromwich Albion. Frustration for Dobra. Great challenge from Jamie Grimes. Turns the ball over, and it's Clements going forward. Dobra gets up, and he's got back into an onside position. He squares it to Mandeville, out to King. Oh, that was a poor ball from Mandeville, way behind where King was. West Brom with a lucky throw in their left back position. Well, again, Chesterfield working really hard to win the ball back now.
Yeah, a lot better winning the ball high up the pitch, and we need to give it to Armando Dobra at the minute, anywhere around the 18-yard line, and he's causing problems, just not falling for him to get the shot off.
Well, they've certainly got the numbers on him. Every time he gets into a danger area, there's just striped shirts everywhere. Bailey Clements doing really well to push Dean Garner back. Oh, and he's given a poor ball, but just picked up by he's out with reach on the far side of West Bromwich Albion left in field to Livermore. once more. And, well, again, good pressing from Chesterfield to force the ball back to David Button. Goalkeeper, wearing number 1. It's Palmer, who won the slot in the championship.
Come on, Chesterfield. I've also put a Q&A thing up for you. Put your Q&A question in the chat. So just ask me. You can literally ask me any questions, folks.
I've got a question for you.
In the Q&A, because I'm doing a Q&A thing that people can literally give
Yeah,
me
I've got one for you. Sing it together. Chesterfield are falling apart again. Again. Chesterfield are falling apart again.
Not really, because since they've scored, we've had the 3 best chances since they've scored.
Yeah, but are you winning?
No, I don't. It doesn't matter, because at least we're showing fight. It's just that their keeper's keeping them in the lead.
Because if you're winning in front, then that'd be a job well done. You know, you can't have 3 good chances in a game and not score, James.
Yeah, but one of them that the goalkeeper came rushing out in most of them just to stop us from even doing out.
Yeah, because that's tonight. It's Chesterfield falling apart again.
Nah, we're not a bad. Oh, we're not a bad team. We're giving it our all. Come on, Chesterfield.
And that is a half-time whistle.
Chesterfield falling apart.
Half time, folks. It is Chesterfield 0, West Brom 1.
Ooh, West Brom 1. Ooh.
He said to go and go back and say, go get it yourself. Brilliant. So your thoughts on that, Jamie?
Yeah, it was again an entertaining first half. We knew it'd have to go some to beat the first half of the last game.
Go on, Chesterfield. We've got 45 minutes to get a goal.
Good for the 1-0 lead. I think they've controlled the game quite well.
Fucking out.
There's still 45 minutes left.
We've had a few.
Cause it's
Give you a. Let's do another poll for you, folks.
It's just Bill's falling apart again.
Hopefully in the second half we can get a goal, folks. It's for you guys to vote. What you guys think of the first half. So there you go, folks. That's for you guys to vote. Who are you trying to? There we go.
What?
Be back in a moment, folks. It's not on any channel. If you want to, it's on their radio station. The club's radio station. What?
I said, where are you going?
Just popping on quickly. But I won't.
You know, they need to watch TV.
So, won't be long, folks.
It's Johnny. He should go. I'm gonna get a fucking man. I swear, it's dog. What? Are you back in now? Lay down. Lay down. Do what you're fucking told. It's a ball. What? I tell you, like, it's too fucking cold in here. I gotta shut the door. Doors are shut. Tony's falling apart again. John Barnes.
Alright, now back, folks. Ask some questions. What channel, West Brom? It's not on any channel. It's on Chesterfield's radio station. How many times do I have to say it, folks?
As many times as you fucking want, alright.
And it's something that you might not have noticed, but it's very. You notice that Chelsea are wanting to get rid of Aubameyang, Koulibaly,
So
and
we've
Sterling.
just gone. So we've just gone to your dad just to talk about Chelsea.
No, we've just been talking about Liverpool game with my dad as well, talking about some of the games. And my dad saw the goal that Chesterfield conceded and said there was nothing that the player could have done, because the ball's literally dropped onto his head, which he didn't know nothing about. And then the guy just literally hit it as it hit him. It him, came over him, and then the player just went and hit it, and to the point where the keeper couldn't save it.
You still won't know that.
Yeah, that's what I've gone and said. There's nothing that he could have done about it. There's nothing the keeper can have done about it. You just accept that and you just try and get back in the game. So that's what you can do. Yeah. Are you happy about seeing Aubameyang go?
Possibly.
Because he's going. Koulibaly looks like he might. We're going to get rid of him, and we're going to get rid of Sterling. Because he wants to get rid of the players that are not playing.
So why sign him in the first place? He needs to be careful at home, or he's going to get us into financial difficulty. And
We've already found a way around it. That's why
he would find a way around it because he's a dodgy cunt.
That's why Chelsea are doing long contracts. That's why we're doing 8 to 7 year contracts. So instead of it being done over a 3-year period, it's being done over a longer length of time.
Well, the manager wasn't too happy with some performances in the first game. That's why he made the changes at half time.
Because that youngster we bought from Monaco, I would rather play him over Koulibaly.
And of course, the further the game goes on, the more Notts County.
At least he shows a bit of fight and knows what he's and stuff like that. That's what we want.
Same 11, so that is Lucas Coughlin in goal, Jeff King, Tyron Williams, Jamie Grimes, Bailey Clements, Mark Jones, Alding, Liam Mandeville, Darren Aldecke, Kwasi Sante, Armando Dobra behind Kabongo, Shimanga on the bench are Fitzsimons, Maguire, Palmer.
Never thought my dad would say this, but he even said he wants to see that Humphreys play more games for Chelsea, who played against Man City.
10 outfield players out for the Baggies, and whilst it's very difficult to.
It sounds like John Terry's getting some good use out of these youngsters.
I think they'll be unchanged.
Let's use them if they're playing well. They deserve to be in the first team if they're playing well.
They played shit against Man City.
Yeah, but he was one of the players that actually had an alright game. Apart,
he didn't have a right game.
He did.
No, he didn't.
In your opinion, he didn't. Some people might say otherwise.
That's not your opinion. What you're telling me, it's your dad's, James.
Because it's better. He prefers saying that we should play more youngsters than anything else.
And that's coming from a guy who's never fucking fancied Chelsea to win any game.
At the moment when Graham Potter's...
Shut up, James. I'm my head in, man. You're starting an argument. I don't care what he has to say.
Bad thing to watch this match, you know. You get a different perspective, Jamie, don't you? There.
West Brom going up this season. I can't comment on that because I don't really watch a lot of Championship football.
Anyway, Asante's robbed the ball, but he just can't.
I don't watch a lot of Championship football.
Jake Livermore to try and find Shimanga, but a little heel in from Mandeville prevents the clearance, although it went for the defender Martin Kelly.
I'll ring you our folks. Exciting to watch. So it's 33% end to end, 50% exciting to watch, 17 he's sorting out. It does need a bit of sorting out, but a little bit of it is alright. It's just, you just got to keep going. That's all we can do. Bristol, we have a goal to tell you about, folks. In one of our games that we've got on our list for you folks. And it is in the FA Cup.
A little bit more menacing and without creating chances, look to create sort of half chances all around.
And it's Bristol City are winning.
Oh, yes.
Away at Swansea.
Yes, when we were.
Stood up well for that one.
Yes,
but
good call.
as I say, apart from that, it was Chesterfield sort of, as I say, creating without creating, if that makes sense, without creating the chance.
Well, thanks for all the.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Body and everything. Of course, I want to put that to the test if Chesterfield do score. Well played to Dean Garner down the right side. Oh, I tell you what, that was a real positive run from Jamie Grimes there. And gets there, puts it into touch for a throw, which is quickly taken by the Baggies. So it's almost as though the play didn't go out, the ball didn't go out, such was the speed of the throw-in. They're just outside the box on the right-hand side. Dean Garner pulls it back. Oh, it's gone out over the line for a goal kick to to the Spyrites. There's a line of stewards in between the Chesterfield fans and the West Brom fans in the walkway to our right hand side, and I think there's a few excitable people in there at the moment as Dobra gets the ball, cuts inside one, but just couldn't find a Sante.
So guys, keep your questions coming. I'll answer as many questions as I can.
Played back to Button from that man Andrews, and now Kelly on the ball. Made more than 160 games in the Premier League as Kelly. Button now turn in the centre, and that's a decent ball forward, and it's picked up by Reach on the left hand side. Good opportunity for the Baggers this time. Oh, and a poor pullback from Reach there, but then a poor clearance from Chesterfield has led to a second goal.
2-0.
They'd cut the ball out from Reach, partially cleared by
Literally within seconds of the second half, West Brom have gone 2-up within seconds.
To Tom Rogic to stab it home from 6 yards, and Chesterfield, the architects of their own downfall, as the scoreline reads, West Brom.
West Brom had a good opportunity, got to the byline, the cross was cut out, and I mean, Jeff King's come in for a lot of praise this season, but whatever he was thinking there, he tried to backheel it in his own box, I think, to one of his own players, and it went. I mean, I might be wrong, but I was a bit astounded with what he was trying to do. He sort of backheeled it into the path of the West Brom player who was not far out. And finished it an easy finish, but Chesterfield have gifted West Brom 2 goals here.
Yeah, that was really disappointing from Chesterfield. West Brom found themselves in a great position, but then. Sorry.
I'm not watching it, folks. I'm listening to it on the radio. Oh, I'm.
My king, but then it went a little bit pear-shaped. And Tom Rogic won 16 pieces of silverware as a Celtic player, 50-odd Australian caps. Got a little bit more awareness than your average National League player, and he was there to really have an easy task to stab the ball home and make it a real mountain for Chesterfield to climb. Now, they were never 2 goals down in the first match, but in the replay now, early in the second half, they are.
Come on, Chesterfield.
2 minutes on the clock. West Brom 2, Spyrites 0. And West Brom play out to the left-hand side, and Reach cuts inside this time round, going around the outside. Looks for the 1-2. Mandeville cuts it out though. He's brushed off the ball. Foul. Free kick to the Spyrites. Looking forward to getting some attendance news at some stage in the second half. And,
So guys, keep your questions coming.
Scotland's coming out to take this free kick. So of course, Chesterfield played a great 4th round at Derby County a few years ago. I think you were still at the club then, weren't you, Jamie?
Yeah.
In that when Tendai was it 2-0 that day? But put a real good show. But they were in the game a little bit longer than this. It was a late second goal, wasn't it? And again, West Brom really starting to run right now. Good effort, not far wide from the right hand side from Gardner Hickman, who got a lot more space than you would absolutely wonder and want them to have. As the ball played forward by Chesterfield from the goal kick, but all of a sudden West Brom look 2 yards, not a yard, 2 yards sharper than they were. The ball played through to Dean Garner, but Colin forces him to turn the wrong way. Second cross comes in, and on the near post was Jamie Grimes to get something on that and put it out for a corner kick. It's only the second corner of the game, both to West Brom right side.
Yeah, that was going in, wasn't it? Keeper forced him wide, and he managed to turn, and he was trying to slot it home. Jamie Grimes got back in a good position and hit it off the line.
And another opportunity for West Brom. They've taken a short corner and worked it into the area, and an opportunity to shoot from Andrews, but he's put it high and wide, and it's a goal kick. 2-0 as far as trail. Long way to go, and you can just see.
So guys, thank you very much for your likes. I highly appreciate it.
Shot from the West Brom man looking at our little television that we've got. So goal kick to Coverland and Co. Right footed to the halfway line and Asante. Something like we couldn't find Mandeville. Turned over by the Baggies once more, and it's Cleary down the left-hand side, but well done, Jamie Grimes. And he receives it back.
Hopefully Chesterfield can get back. If at least we get one back, we can say we're giving it a right good go.
Instead of 2-0. The referee, who's been right on the spot of the actual way, has to jump out the ball. But when he's given West Brom a foul for something I didn't see, but no arguments from the Chesterfield players, as I did mention when we kicked off, we're level with a penalty spot at the goal that David Button is defending, so it's quite a long way away, and the Baggies' numbers are quite difficult to read at distance. But I didn't see anything that looked like a foul there.
No, I didn't see anything there. We might have missed it to say follow the ball, but I say there were no complaints from Chesterfield, so there might have been something there. Looks like they might be lined up for a shot, or have they got something more creative?
Yeah, the distance quite foreshortened at their angle way up, but looking at the television, it's shootable range. It's 20. Well, I think it'll go down as 25 yards. It's a little bit more than that, probably 27, isn't it? Something like that. But absolutely dead central. 3 Manchester wall. There's 2 loose bricks either side, so there's 5 in line, and stepped up to take it, and he's taken a bit of a deflection. Cotland has to put his hands up high and tip that over the bar. It was never looked in danger of beating him. But it has gone out for another corner kick to West Bromwich Albion, and certainly look at this stage probably the liveliest they've done in either of the 2 matches that we've seen.
Yeah, the second goal's really put a spring in the step, hasn't it? And they look a yard faster than us at the minute.
Corner. They've played the previous 2 short, and they do exactly the same again. Back to the corner taker. The great opportunity. It's 3. It's a third, and it was knocked down, and it's played in. 55th minute by West Brom. Corner taken short, knocked back out to the taker, and the goal is Jake Livermore, the England international, has made it West Brom 3.
Yeah, short corner again and cross in, and it was just I won't say not defended, it just fell kindly to Jake Livermore, who must have been no more than 3 or 4 yards out to blast it in. And as I say, since the second goal, West Brom have been in total charge and have looked on top, and I think 3-0 cushion now should be enough for West Brom, I would think.
Matt Phillips coming on for John Swift for the Baggies. And John Swift got the goal stats going in the 23rd minute in the first half. Well, this is if Chesterfield come back from this 3-0 score.
Hopefully.
The Ebbs fleet come back.
Hopefully Chesterfield can get at least a goal back. I'll take it.
How you feel tomorrow starts with a safe, spacious
Oh my god.
with swimming pools.
Guys. I don't know if their actual coverage has gone down. Or the commentary's gone down or something, because they're now gone on to a break. I think their commentary has gone down. Hopefully, I hope if you guys have have enjoyed the stream, let me know if any of you guys subscribe to the channel. If you've watched any of my videos before, you have joined this stream before. At the moment, we're going to get a goal. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith in this football club. I have faith in Paul Cook. Chesterfield, 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 Podcast Value, hey, Podcast Value, hey, Podcast Value, hey, Podcast Value, hey. Go on, Cookie. It is now another goal in the FA Cup. And Swansea have equalised. Swansea have equalised. It's 1-1. Hopefully, but I don't know.
Corner from Chesterfield, the first of the game. Which in the second phase, Jamie, good effort in from Dobra, but blocked on the edge of the six.
Yeah, he caught it well. I think it was definitely goal bound, but good block from West Brom. And the corner for Chesterfield was, we didn't play a short one, we put it in, but it was not back exactly the same really as West Brom's, but they had a lot of bodies back, and as theirs fell to Jake Livermore, who dispatched it for 3-0. Ours didn't fall for one of our players, and West Brom got it away. But they'll keep plugging away. Chesterfield, they say they need the minutes. We've had quite a bit of a break. We've got a lot of training and a bit of a break, but they need some minutes in the legs to go into Saturday's game.
Well, Jamie Andrews receiving some treatment at the moment. First time either of the physios have been on. And, well...
So guys, keep questions in the chat. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Towards the touchline on this near side. I can't see an immediate substitution being made. And there's one or two West Brom subs warming up.
Podcast Value, hey! Podcast Value, hey!
Loss of transmission a little while ago. I think that might have been a wandering finger of mine just pressing a button it shouldn't have done. So, nothing wrong with your kit, nothing wrong with our kit, just wrong with my fingers. Jamie's pointed something.
We're getting a sub ready now.
Oh right, yeah. You have to lean forward from my position to see the sub. And unfortunately, it looks as though they get several subs. Keep an eye on the numbers. It is Swen 28 with Clary is coming off.
Guys, keep putting your questions in the chat. Like, subscribe if you are new.
And Jamie Andrews, the man who was just receiving treatment. Former spy right Connor Townsend coming on. Scored his first goal in 3 years at Luton. The winner at the weekend. He'd hit the post the week before to get close. And you'll work with Connor?
Yes, yeah, I know Connor's a nice lad. Obviously, a few years ago when he was more or less starting out in his career, but he's done very well for himself.
He has, yeah. On loan from Hull City when he was there in the 13-14. I think it might have been the season before that, Paul Cook's first season, when he came midway through. I don't think he was there in the Championship season. I think it was 12-13, if I remember. Ball played away by West Brom, picked up by Jeff King, who'll be disappointed with his part. Second goal. And he wins a throw-in now, just down in front of us. It's been a good cup journey for Chesterfield, winning Anstey Nomads in the fourth qualifying round before beating League 2 Northampton at home 1-0. Armando Dobra, of course, has scored in every match so far. And then AFC Wimbledon from another League 1 side who were really on form at the time, weren't they? 2-0 win there, and then that 3-3 draw in the third round. And another match today. If Armando Dobra does score, he'll be the first player to score in 5 consecutive FA Cup matches for Chesterfield since 1901. So that's well worth it. The ball played down the left-hand side badly by Connor Townsend. Might be a nice lad, but his first touch is always poor. And Dobra in the middle of the field with every time he's looked up,
Go on, Chesterfield.
shirts everywhere, but he's wiggled free a few times and showed us plenty of bits of magic. And it's now with Jeff King on his near touchline.
Chesterfield away!
Rolls it forward
Chesterfield away! Chesterfield away! Chesterfield away!
By West Brom. Connor Townsend right on the edge of his 18-yard area. Plays it wide left to one of the subs, Matt Phillips. Chesterfield have overturned it though. Mandeville plays it in. Oh, it just took a little wipe of the sock in there of Kelly.
Chesterfield away! Chesterfield away!
Yeah, just deflected it away from his path, didn't it? And nip through to the keeper. But good turnover from Chesterfield. They'll keep him plugging away.
And West Brom in there. Number 10, Matt Phillips on this near side. And, well, I think West Brom are just playing no risk stuff now, aren't they? They'll burst forward when they can, but they'll look up if they see a green shirt. Well, we'll play it to another player somewhere else, probably behind us. As the ball slipped beyond Dobra into the box for West Brom. Played back to Livermore, couldn't really control that as well as he would have wanted to. And Baggy's still on the ball on the edge of the 18, partially cleared by Chesterfield, but West Brom just seem to have very good advantage at the moment. But they haven't. Oh, and the ball played in, and it was, I think, deliberately left by Jamie Grimes, not realising there was a man immediately behind him who's put it over the bar.
Yeah, it was a good chance, wasn't it? A cross in, and I don't know whether he got in on the blind side of Jamie Grimes, but he didn't realise he was there. And
oh, there's going to be a triple substitution for Chesterfield. So Chimanga off, Banks on. Now I've seen Banksy play striker a couple of times. Is that what he's going to do today? So
Jeff King.
Ryan Shackelford's coming off on for Jeff King. So a rare chance for him. And Mark Jones for Tim McInnola. Well, as Meatloaf said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad for the predictions.
No, that's. I mean, Mark Jones has definitely saved the legs a little bit. Got some minutes in for Saturday, isn't he? And
no, I think I started to say then something happened in the first half that if the game against Wealdstone had been on, I'm pretty sure that Jeff King on 9 bookings wouldn't have played. Oh no, Chesterfield turning over through Mandeville, and Akinola plays it back to Mandeville into the centre. Oh, and it's just cut out. It looks as though it's going to go through to Dobra. Shackelford plays it back to Ollie Banks, and over to the far side for Clements. And now Asante Oldacre. I'm not quite figuring out who's gone where. Asante's gone up front, hasn't he?
Asante will go for
Yeah, Asante's gone up front. So me thinking we're going to see Ollie Banks up front. It's not worked out, but Ryan Shackelford. And yep, he would have played at Wealdstone, I'm pretty sure. As Mandeville doing well on this near touch line. And played in field towards Tim Akinola. And he's a live wire, isn't he? And he's really hustling at the back and forces an unwanted back pass by Adam Reach to David Button, who's under pressure from Asante, and he's hoofed it into touch. So solid play by the substitutions. And, well, Banks has gone into the Jones role, you can absolutely say, and then he just picked out Bailey Clements with a lovely 40-yarder. He's chipped forward towards Asante, who takes that first touch well, but it was actually very well read by Kelly, who realised what Asante was going to do halfway through him doing it and put his body in perfect position, but the clearance not great from the Baggies. And Dobra.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Let me know in the chat. Send some stuff out quickly.
Now it's with Banks just on the halfway line. Switches it out to Shackelford. And now Mandeville tries to play it back to Shackelford. Hit a Baggy's sock and came back to Mandeville. He's eased off the ball there, but it's a good ball out to Clements. And Clements on his right foot, going to get a shot in. Oh, and it's just hit the backside of a Baggy's player, and it's clearance not a very good one. Ajayi has to have a second attempt to get rid of it. Mandeville, oh, and it's a free kick. West Brom's away before Mandeville won the ball back again. And, well, plenty of lively stuff again after the substitutions from Chesterfield, Jamie Hewitt.
yeah, they got in some
Go on, Chesterfield!
good situations again. It's a bit like towards the end of the first half. We're getting in good situations without creating a great chance, really. They sort of.
Ollie Banks in the book.
They got a yellow. They're just not falling for us in the box, or is it that little bit of luck we need, or are we not making the right moves to get them in the box? I can't really put my finger on it, but it's a good play again. The subs have definitely livened it up.
Free kick then. Ajayi going to take it. played out to the left back position. And West Brom again under pressure from Akinola. Played it back. Well, he's had some beans for breakfast, I think, hasn't he, Tim? Oh, and Chesterfield turns that over, stabs it forward towards Manover, gets it back. Ryan Chesterfield in the box. Oh, great block. He's got a corner out of it, though, the Chesterfield sub. Well, do you know what? Hey, life without Jeff King for suspension in the last couple of minutes hasn't looked as bad as it might have been.
No, I mean, we obviously saw Ryan in a game.
Yeah, one of the early cup games,
earlier
wasn't it?
cup games,
And he played against Maidstone when we were awful.
yeah,
In the bad week.
It was just an awful performance.
Come on, Chesterfield.
In, partially cleared that cup.
Oh my. It keeps cutting off, man. Sorry about this, folks, but their commentary keeps cutting out. So guys, keep your questions coming in the chat. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It could be the weather. It could be. It's just annoying at the moment. This is the only thing that's letting the stream down. That's the only thing that's letting it down. Yeah, we're just waiting to see on goals and everything 'cause at the moment. We don't even seem to be scoring at all. We don't even seem to be doing out nothing whatsoever. So
This is 1866 Sport News. 1866 Sport Weather. For the latest on the Spyrites, find us on Facebook. This is 1866 Sport.
this is just it's ridiculous, folks. But it could be the weather. But yeah.
1866 Sport ahead of the game. 1866 Sport. 1866 Sport ahead of the game. 1866 Sport ahead of the game. 1866 Sport.
1866 Sport with John Field Auto Care, one of North Derbyshire's only service.
This is like I wanted to listen to the game, but the only problem is the commentary is literally dire today.
Reclaim your time and take a moment.
They're saying they'll be back as soon as they can, folks. But that's all being well, because game's literally dead and buried. But so we're just gonna. So, folks, keep your questions coming. Keep us going. Keep the stream going by just bringing in questions. Let's get some questions in the chat, folks. So let's get some questions in the chat. I'll keep your eye on the score as it is going on. So it's still Liverpool 1, Wolves 0, and it's still Napoli 2, Cremonese 1 in Coppa Italia, and just for the 3-0 down to West Brom. But we don't talk about that right now. It just gets depressing every time I hear it. Depressing every time I say it, even.
Rogic. And he's been replaced.
So the game is back.
It's Rogic, yeah. He got the fourth official got the wrong one. If it's Mandeville coming off and Uke Boulam coming on.
Damn it, Wolves almost scored. Oh, thanks for letting me know.
That's 75th minute, and the West Brom sub is going to be held up by the fourth official. As the corner's being taken by Chesterfield, they're not waiting for the fourth official. Comes out to Clement from the clearance, and then out on the far side.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Keep your questions coming in the chat.
Oldecker says, don't get it, I'll get this one. I'll take charge. He's played it out to Banks. Two of those, of course, were holding midfield partners at the start of the season. Throw-in one by Uke Boulam, who gets his ankle. Just now, has the referee did play his whistle? Has he given the throw or given the free kick? But the substitution is now going to be made. So coming off is Diangana, and coming on is Jed Wallace. Oh, so Rogic coming off. So Jed, I'm glad we don't have this many subs all week. So Jason Malumbi on as if just having a bit of a downtime. Enough they throw all these subs at us as well. All coming on. So Malumbi on for Rogic and Wallace on for Diangana. So I think that's a full level of subs, unless Chesterfield come back to equalise and get extra time. Free kick taken by Chesterfield. Not yet cleared by West Brom, and Dobra just flies in to try and get that, but it's cleared away by the Baggies. And Oldecker does well to just nod that down. It is 14 minutes of normal time remaining. You are listening to 1866 Sport Live with National Windscreen Inspired sponsors since 1984. It is West Brom 3, Chesterfield 0. And as I said right at the top of the show, the last time Chesterfield played here was on their way to their highest ever position in the Football League, fourth in the old Division 2, equivalent to the Championship. Finished 3 places above West Brom that year. And just to put it into perspective, Jamie, it came a week or so after Don Bradman's last ever Test innings, and just a few days before Robert Plant of Led Zeppelin was born in West Brom.
Quite a while ago.
Yeah, so it just showed how long ago it is really. And anyway, nice little steal from Banks.
Come on, Chesterfield, can we at least get a goal?
Akinola back to Banks. He's pulled that wide. He was just outside the box. He's put his head in his shirt, knowing he should have probably done better. 3-0 still to the Baggies. Thanks for holding on in there while we had our little outage with a little software niggle. And another substitution for the Spirates. Yep, Horton coming on, and it is Clements who's going off on the far side. 78 minutes. So yeah, there's a fair bit of protection for Saturday going on from Chesterfield now. Jamie Hewitt.
Yeah, I think they're obviously. I don't know how many we use now. 4, 5.
With all the West Brom ones that's gone on.
Yeah, the West Brom. I don't think we've. But they're obviously saving a few legs and trying to get minutes into others because
No, that's it, all 5. That's
all
all 5.
5.
I've counted them now, yeah.
So they will need a run out
Yes.
to get the legs moving and get to match speed for Saturday. So now it's going to be miraculous if we get anything out of this game. So just get some minutes in the legs and try and finish the game strongly, like we finished the first half.
I've got news of the crowd, 12,638. So my prediction before the game started, 13, not far off, and 2,506 spy-rights. As the ball played in the centre by Chesterfield, it's pinballed about a bit, and Ajay has to come back and well it into touch for the. I think.
Come on, Chesterfield. At least try and get a goal.
2 matches he's done that. But that was a good defensive clearance. I don't want to make.
Oh no,
like
that wasn't one of his passes. That one was it? But he's defended well. To be fair to him,
Yeah,
he's picked up good position.
He said his positional sense is great. It's just he's not quite got his legs working after his long injury.
No,
Or his feet rather than his legs.
he's probably the tallest guy in the. They're probably a long way from his head, aren't they?
Yes.
He's the tallest guy in the West Brom team.
Yeah, the Brontosaurus of the Black Country.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice little take from Dobra. Come on, Armando, see if you can get that goal. But it ricochets back to David Button under pressure from Ukek Boolam. And he's now on the edge of the box with Kelly. Plays it back to his goalkeeper Button. We're getting reaction from the Chesterfield management team after the match. Cleared away by the Baggies, well taken by Tyrone Williams. In 10 minutes or so, Jamie will be thinking of his net comes IT man of the match. Tyrone Williams was one of the men mentioned in the first half. And, Dobra's had a more than decent game. Santa's done pretty well as well throughout. So, but whether the 3 goals that have been conceded by Chesterfield have just changed Jamie's mind, we'll soon find out. But it's Akinola on the ball. It's Yuki Boolam on the ball. Turns, plays it wide right to Banks of all people down in that attacking right midfield position. Shackelford overlapping. Nice little ball from him.
Yeah, full time. Liverpool 1-0. Boo, do right.
To Phillips, who's looked impressive since he came on as one of the 5 West Brom subs, and he's way up in attacking territory, played it in towards the edge of the 6-yard area, and cross comes in, and Covenant had to react well there, and the loose ball falling.
Come on,
Oldacre.
Chesterfield, come on, lads.
Got Dobra bursting down the left-hand side, but it's still Akinola. He's got Asante in the middle, and Uke Boolam in a bit of space, hanging back late down the right-hand side, plays it back to Brandon Horton, his first touch after having come on as substitute now. It's Banks, well, we know what we're going to get from him. A long, accurate ball out to this near side. Shackelford controls it with his shins, but it runs a little bit behind him. But he's played it to Williams, and now Banks once more back out to Shackelford. His Jack Grealish style socks halfway through his arms and shins. Plays it out to Williams, and now Banks once more. A little bit low trajectory that ball, and it's cut out by West Brom. Didn't quite get through to Akinola, but Banks has got it back once more, looking what the options are in front of him from the centre spot. He sees Oldacre in some space. Yeah,
You're lagging. But for me, I'm not lagging.
He's going to score. Oh, great save from Button.
Oh!
Comes back to Asante again. Oh, he's hit the bar.
Oh!
So Button and Barr deny the man who scored at Stamford Bridge last year. And, well, he got a consolation at Stamford Bridge, Jamie, and he was as near as he could get. But straight away, it's a burst down the left-hand side from Phillips. Is into the box. Oh, and he's put that just wide. So it could have been 3-1. It could have been 4-0 in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, it was a bit of pinball in the West Brom box, our attacking phase there, and
How?
Sante did ever so well. He got the ball into feet, held it up.
How is Sante not scored, man?
He got in. It was on his left foot. The keeper stood up, made a decent save, and then when it came back to him, you'd put your money on him to score, and he did more or less everything right, except for a few centimetres probably, and he hit the bar. But Big, good play, as you say. He's had a good game, Asante.
Yeah, Horton plays it into a Sandy corner again for Chesterfield, rocking up these flag kicks in the second half. If you missed the crowd a little while ago, just in case I read it when we were off, it's 12,638 with 2,506 from Chesterfield. Apologies again just for that little down that we had earlier in the second half. Bit of a software issue. 7 minutes of normal time remaining. There'll be quite a bit to add on with substitutions, and we have had an injury. Corner taken, punched away confidently by David Budd. Come out to Oldacre, he's going to have a shot from here, isn't he? And it's not that far over, but it was never really going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick.
No, it was worth a pop, worth a shot from there. About 25 yards, just over out there, just a little bit on the angle, but keeper did well on the initial punch. As you say, Oldacre controlled it well, and it was worth a shot from there, to be honest. And we know Paul Cook doesn't really like the long range shots, I don't think, but I think at this stage in the game it was worth a shot.
I think the goal kick's been taken by West Brom, but Chesterfield weren't trying to get it because David Budd just put it under his foot and didn't move it, pretending that they'd not taken it, but they had. And I think somebody must have realised. But West Brom attacked, and not a great ball out to the left-hand side. Chesterfield throw. And I was just trying to say before the last attack that if you go, excuse me, if you go to the Notts County again, you won't immediately recognise Oldacre with his hair. So I think they'll have to call it DJ Different Barnett or something like that.
We would have scored. Okay.
And well, okay, Brulham and Akinola together, and Akinola comes away with the ball, and he's got options left and right. Okay, Brulham.
So Lewin have scored, so that's interesting, folks. The way it...
Corner kick, is it? No, he just took a secondary bounce. Yeah, off Chesterfield with top.
They're not just giving the...
In.
There you go, buddy.
To West Bromwich Albion.
Come on, Chesterfield, get a goal, please.
Roll short. They do like the shortest of short. Goal kicks West Brom, cleared up, and then they play it long. That's one of the ironies, isn't it? They're short, but then long. And another turn from Asante, who's looking in that familiar position. He played it through to Akinola. Akinola Asante, and Chesterfield fans shouting for a penalty, but it never was. And it's cleared away, but only as far as Banks. Both Akinola and Asante there, powerful runs into the heart of the West Brom defence. Shackelford plays it back to Williams, and now Banks again. So I know West Brom are 3-0 up, and they're not over worried with less than, well, just over 4 minutes of normal time. Look at the pace for Bulham there, and it was only just that little bit of extra experience of Connor Townsend preventing him getting around him on the byline. His clearance headed forward by Williams, and poor ball from West Brom finds Bulham again. And he's toying with a few defenders, but they're not following as he's forced back. They're not following him. They're just staying in with a bank of four at the back, not risking anything. They're just staying tight, and it's with Oldacre in the 10-yard circle. Now Grimes a few yards inside the West Bromwich half. So don't forget to give us your views on social media. For Josh on Akinola, I think he was trying to play the pass before the ball came to him, then just took his eyes off it a little bit. It's back with David Button.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe to the notification, get it out, and just zoom in out quickly.
Against Notts County on Saturday, 5:20 kick-off. As the ball play for that looks like it might be an offside. Do you know what? I think that's the first offside in that half of the field we've had. I don't think there was a single offside against Chesterfield in the first half.
Just had a message. Listening with Finn and Carly back home in Chesterfield, so unfortunately the game's not going our way, but just give them a shout out listening on 1866 Sport.
I always remember talking to before we played in the League Cup at Liverpool, the 4-4 draw.
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about when he played there in early 80s when we lost 3-1, and one of the things he said was we went into Anfield and in the dressing room, and he said, and we had a peg each. You know, that's what Saltergate was like back in the day.
Yeah, share a peg.
Yeah. Shackelford on the ball, played to Asante, who's come alive actually in that striking role since Shimanga went off. So what minute did Shimanga go off? 65. So he's had a good run as a striker. And do you know what? He's looked really lively. And ball played towards Shackelford, who has to really backtrack to keep that one in, and he almost found Ukegbulan with a header. And I have to say, I know it's a no-pressure situation when you're 3-0 come up, but Shackelford looked really good.
Go on, Chesterfield.
Anyway, West Brom have broken forward, and Jamie Grimes has to get a good tackle in on the edge of the 18-yard area. That ball rolls to Covalan, who plays it out underarm to Horton on the far side. So your short list for Netcom's IT man of the match, Jamie?
As I say, I thought Tyrone Williams was first half was solid, read the game really well. Again, Armando Dobra's been a live wire without just getting that goal or just not falling from the box. He's been a live wire, and Asante up front and in midfield when he's done. I think he's had a terrific game. He's created some of the best moves we've had. And as you say, when he's been up front for the last...
Well, he's coming off a chance now as Horton's overhit that. He's gone out for a goal kick.
When he's gone up front, I think he's had a different dimension to it. Strength to hold up play, bit of pace in behind and the turns. So I think Asante tonight, I think, for me.
Well, if I'd have had to give it on, there's another West Brom player down.
Guys, Cremonese have scored.
But I can't disagree with that. I think in two different positions, he created some good runs down the left-hand side, didn't he, in the first half? And yeah, he has.
Cremonese have scored.
He's been providing a little bit of ammunition to him as well.
Yeah, well, the subs have done well. I mean,
and I would think that Paul could be delighted with what he's seen from Asante today.
Yeah, I would. I mean, Tim Akinola, when he comes on as sub, I mean, he's always changing a game or putting a performance in for me. He must be itching to get in that starting 11. Tim Akinola, I think, is a fabulous player. And you say Ryan Shackelford, I think he was just unlucky the game he got with Chesterfield, that we just had that really poor performance, but he's looked good tonight.
Well, I think that might have been the fourth official saying how many minutes there were. I didn't hear or see the fourth official. They're in a difficult position. So I don't know if did you hear how many minutes, Nick? No? Because we've passed. Well, I don't know whether he might not have held it up. It might have been something else that the Tarai man said. But, well, I'm not sure how long we've got left because it's not an easy spot for the fourth official. And West Brom played 6-yard bar, they've scored.
Dale Banks, PR.
Yeah,
Guys, it's 4-0.
I saw Tyrone Williams with his head in his hands. He really got out-jumped for the header.
4-0, folks. It is West Brom.
Quite a solid game, but
West Brom 4, Chesterfield 0.
Really miss if he out-jumped him, but it's a bit of a sorry ending to fall to what looks like going to be a 4-0 defeat. It's after that. And it is tough in replays. We all know. I don't think Chesterfield have got great form in replays, have they? But
and against the team 60-odd places higher than you in the pyramid, you get one shot, don't you?
Yeah,
you
usually.
Know with Middlesbrough.
Usually you get one shot where you come out, the adrenaline's up, and you fly in, and you get a chance. And
there were no replays in '97 against higher teams. It was Bolton, Forest. Done at the first time of asking.
Yeah, and it's a tough one to come as a replay as well as come away. And West Brom have been value for the win, obviously. I'm just a bit sorry for Chesterfield with it ending up a 4-0 one, really. But so they've got to take it as it is and not really let it affect Saturday's game. Obviously, just take it as a cup game, as a run out in a way. It hasn't gone their way.
And what we'll just see if Ollie Banks can do anything before I had it taken into his toes by Jed Wallace, who was up on the halfway line before you know it, but won partially back by Banks, but the loose stuff for for the man who just scored the fourth goal, Joe and Malcolm. I think West Brom are a man down because Matt Phillips went off, and I don't think I've seen him come on. I'll do a quick count: 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No, the Baggies were actually a man down when they scored that fourth goal. Phillips not come back. I know it's Dobra. Oh, and he just lets that run away, and that's something he doesn't do very often. And oh well, he's getting into a shoving fight with Semi Ajay, who's a foot taller than him. And well, you know, if he gets a yellow card, fine. Yeah, the referee's got a yellow card out. But it was a fraction away from being worse.
Yes, we've seen it before in the FA Cup, didn't we, last season? We don't need it now in this. So we know what he's like, and I know Dobra, but the West Brom player probably could be in a little bit more trouble. Cause I didn't see what Dobra did, but the West Brom guy did kick out at him.
Yeah. Well, let's say one thing: it wasn't a headbutt, because they would have never managed that.
No, they'd have had to get some step ladders, wouldn't it, for that?
But he's getting booked as well.
Yeah, which is again sensible refereeing, not out of all proportion, not make something into not being there in the last minute of the game. I know rules are rules and whatever, but I like refs with a bit of common sense and a bit of.
But you know what? It's been nice to see a ref who's had a bit of common sense tonight. I think he's had a good game.
The ref's been brilliant. As you say, you can tell that he's used to reffing at this level, that he's a step up from not being nasty to a lot of refs that we get in the National League, but he's a step up, this ref. He's up with plays, in a great position every time. And
clearly, to be at this level, they've got experience as well.
Yeah.
And they've got experience of big. I know this isn't a huge crowd, but they've got experience of hostile crowds.
Yeah.
Not that's tonight, but they know how to
he's just
deal with it.
now.
Yeah, and he's just blown his whistle. So he played 4.5. I think he just realised that it's the end of the day.
Well, I think it's 4-0 and.
Full time, folks. Chesterfield 0. West Bromwich Albion 4. Like, subscribe, and notification. I'll see you guys on Saturday for a double header. Remember, I have Chelsea versus Liverpool in the Premier League, and in the evening, Notts County versus Chesterfield in the National League. Like, subscribe, and the bell notification. Boost the comment.